We're on the go, Joe, and today he is with a local woman who's created a special outlet for kids in Southwest Washington. It's a non-profit skate park that's open to everyone, even kids who can't afford the admission fee. Joe's in Washougal with more from Lunchmoney Skatepark. It's such a great concept.
Yeah, thanks, Kim. I was just talking with Rochelle Ramus about how this came to be. Rochelle, it started by a big piece of skate equipment came up.
It did.
It was on the market all of a sudden. And you said, hey, we might be able to use this in the Washougal area.
Absolutely. So we had a local friend that had a skate park, went out of business, and we saw an opportunity to buy some ramps. And then we called someone out that builds for the X Games, built this, and we had our park.
So tell us again, kind of, for people just joining us, the thought of why you needed something like this in the area.
Well, there's not a lot out here for Camas Washougal kids. We have great parks that are for the younger kids, but when you hit a certain age, you're a little too old for that, and there wasn't anything that they could go and just hang out, be kids, ride their skateboards, scooters. We have roller skaters now that come in here, and we just wanted to have an opportunity for them to do something.
They're being very polite and waiting for us. Yeah, you guys just keep going. Don't worry about us. Don't worry about the old folks here. Okay, now, as I'm noticing, John, I'm looking at, you said you're an old skater, your kid skates, but we've got a lot of kids on the scooters. Now, that's something that an old fogey like me is not very familiar with. This is kind of the new thing with the youngsters these days?
Yeah, it seems like it's the new big thing there.
Okay. So, but you can do both here.
You can do both. You can roller skate, you can rollerblade.
My buddy Kyle, who's the one grown up here on the skateboard, he broke his skateboard earlier, and I almost broke something right there. Okay, now, as we were saying earlier, it's a non-profit skate park. So what does that mean exactly? Because John's an engineer, you're an HR director.
Correct.
This is not what you do.
Yeah, so this is not our day job. We both work. We start this in the evening around 3 o'clock. John takes over, I take over. So it's either he or I work in this all the time. We don't take a salary. We just do this for fun to give back to our community. Our goal is to have other volunteers soon, other teenagers, adults that can come in, work the park, do lessons, hang out, show kids some tricks.
And through donations, they've been able to offer scholarships for kids that maybe from low-income families. They wouldn't be able to afford that admission fee. You give them kind of a positive outlet where they can have some fun.
Great, yes, exactly. We've had some local companies. Plexus Interface Products is a local software company that's donated quite a few $1,000s to us. Camas Washougal Community Chest gave us a grant. And we've had local donors just walk in and say, we love what we were doing. Here's a check for $300. Keep going.
So, again, they're located here in Washougal. You do need to make a reservation ahead of time before you come out, right? Because we're still at limited capacity.
Yeah, we're still limited capacity. About 25% is the new Washington rule. So we ask that everyone go on our website and book. That way when you come down, you know you have a spot. Face masks are required.
All right.
That's pretty much it.
Great. We'll have more information about this at kptv.com. So, Kim and Stephanie, you guys have been asking if I'm going to try a little something. So I did get a scooter, I think a semi-adult sized one. So coming up in the next segment, we're going to make sure all my insurance is paid up and we're ready to go. But I'll give this thing a shot, see if I can't tackle the course here at the Lunchmoney Skate Park. Oh, dear. Paramedics are on standby. Back to you in the studio.
Oh, we're all watching. And a very smart idea. Can't wait to see when we join you again. Thanks, Joe. Be careful in the meantime.